Literacy basically is the ability to read and write. Being a key component of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, literacy is targeted at ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all. According to the United Nations Education, Science and Cultural Organization, at least 750 million adults still cannot read and write, despite efforts by organizations and governments towards advancing the vision of a literate world. About 35 million adults in Nigeria fall in that category. In Lagos alone, 13% of its population, about 3 million people, are not educated and have no access to formal education. To mark this year's Literacy Day, officials of the Lagos State Office of Quality Assurance have been visiting schools to raise awareness on digital education, as in the case in the private school. The idea is to encourage students to read more and get engaged in academic exercises using appropriate technologies that are available to them. Next, the officials visit public schools in Agege, where lectures on digital literacy are delivered.
We can't continue to live in the past. We can't continue to live in history in the past, but we have to move on with the pace.
Pupils also demonstrate their understanding on digital learning by reading stories from e-learning materials provided by the state government.
The same with Kainde. She would not allow her brother to be in another class. They love to be in one place, to be seen together, to play together.
Digital literacy, or olden days, we have no phone. We write on paper, learning and writing on paper. And if you want to write a message, we write it on paper and go to post office. But nowadays, we use phone. If you want to read, we search for on Google. It's easy for us and it's important.
No doubt, digital learning exposes students to more knowledge. Though expensive, child development experts believe it can become a norm in Nigeria.
I believe that we have enough resources in this country to make literacy, digital literacy affordable and available to all the students. If the government is doing its part and private organizations like ours is also contributing their own little quota to the system, I think we'll definitely achieve it.
From what we saw today, you will see that children are actually excited. It's not about the book only. They must be able to actually use the modern things, because we're in digital time, we're in the 21st century where children of this particular time are very, very digital, and so we've got to speak their language. So we haven't got enough, but at the same time you will see that government is trying to have actually given it to 5 schools.
Early exposure of pupils to digital learning could help reduce the literacy gap ahead of the 2030 United Nations Agenda for Sustainable Development on Education.